Damn, that's still cold.
Grant Eugene, what are you doing?
Hey, on my phone, Grandpa.
I wish this thing had a better camera.
Oh, what? I was pregnant.
Ain't nobody on right yet.
Okay.
Actually, what do I do with my cord?
Oh, blurry.
It's the camera.
Oh, there you go. Oh, better. Hey, Grandpa, look what Grandpa's doing. Grandpa's on TV. Look. Look at Grandpa's computer. Somebody's getting sleepy.
Sleepy at 8 o'clock.
I know.
Of course, I have had him outside running around.
Mm-hmm. We did that one night.
He helped me carry the wood up and
helped you put it on the fire.
Oh, I gotta shave my head tonight.
Now, which kid did she say needed the bath?
Both.
Oh. Now your phone's gonna go dead.
Oh, is that the spare phone?
Yeah.
Warsaw Patriot, Shell Hirsch. I was getting ready to say I'm going to give it about 10 minutes and then try again some other time, but got a couple good ones in here right now. What's everybody up to tonight? Prepping Sapper. Good to see you. I've been lazy today. I didn't get up till about 10 o'clock. Had to go down to the grain elevator, get the truck. That's only about 1.5 miles, 2 miles from the house. 30-minute drive to the terminal, drop it off, came back. And it was up 30 minutes or so and decided it was nap time. Took about an hour and a half nap, got up, got a couple things done. Did get pretty good price on some 45 ACPs today. Got some 45 ACP plus P law enforcement rounds, about 47 cents a round. Warsaw Patriot. I know a couple named by the name of Larry. Grant, Cheryl's asking about you.
Uh-oh. You better go over there. You better go over there. See Cheryl.
Can you wave? Can you wave at Cheryl? Say hi. Noir 9. Yeah, 47 prepping tapper. 47 cents a round I thought was pretty good for 45 plus P law enforcement rounds. Found out that it's the very first ammo I've put in the High Point JHP 45 that it wants to nose down for some reason. Usually that High Point JHP 45 will eat anything. And for some reason today, it just did not want to feed. And it seemed to be a magazine issue and not a firearm issue. Hey, Warsaw Patriot, do you know who he drives for? I don't know if, shoot. Hey, Susan, what's the name of that one over at Toledo? It's where I took my concealed carry recertification. X-Ring. I don't know. I don't think they're open on Monday. Let me see. I'd like to get over there and check on ammo. They had a good stock. X-Ring Customs. I think they're closed on Monday. Yep, they open up 9 a.m. Tuesday. I should be home then. Yeah, Warsaw ammo is getting harder, especially 9mm 380, 5.56, 223, and 308s. I got 4 boxes of 308s I need to get sent off as soon as I can get to a UPS store. Yeah, Prep and Sapper. I've got 2 magazines for the JHP 45. One of them's came with it. The other one's I bought, but it's identical. For some reason, see, is it the no? It's the extra I bought for the Witness doesn't hold as many, but the extra magazine I bought for the JHP, it's identical. Looks like a factory mag, but for some reason, I think I've had trouble with it nosing down before. The spring's real weak on it. I may need to stretch it out a little bit. I need to pick up another, if he's got him over there at X-Ring, I need to pick up another 1,000 rounds of either 223 or 5.56. I've still got 900, about 900 rounds I bought from last time, plus the others I had. And then I got, bought a box of 1,000 rounds of 9mm full metal jacket, but I think I've shot maybe 100 of those. Kind of bites, ammo being hard to find right now, but you still need to get out and practice and stay proficient. Hey, Warsaw, I drive for, I guess you could call it somewhat of a local company. All of our loads are out and back, but now we have loads that take longer than a day to do. I do loads down to Winston-Salem, North Carolina. It takes me, I leave the yard, I get down to Hillsville, Virginia, take my break. That's an hour away from the drop yard. Get up from my break, go drop and hook. I usually make it back to Indianapolis. That's about 2 hours from the house. Take another break, and then I can get back the next day. But everything we got is pretty much out and back. Hey, Cheryl, I'll show you Trenton, but I think he's sleeping right now. Let me take a gander real quick and see if he's awake or not. Nope, he is out. You're going to be getting woke up here pretty quick for his bath.
I'm not waking up. I'd say there was 6 a.m.
Not sure what you put in there, Warsaw, but for some reason, message retracted. Yeah, Warsaw Drive. It's a day cab, but semi-tractor trailer. I pull a pneumatic trailer out of our terminal. We haul flour and we do plastic, but our different terminals throughout the U.S. I think Kansas City and Omaha are our farthest west terminals, but we do everything from cornstarch, corn sugar, plastic, clay, pretty much anything you put in a pneumatic tanker.
You go, Grandpa.
Yeah. There's Grant's little brother. Oh. No, Warsaw. Actually, my truck doesn't have a bed. It's a day cab. Company puts us in a motel every night.
There
Oh,
they
big
go.
eyes open. Say hi, Trenton. Say hi, everyone. And here's why we want to keep our rights. Everything from the First Amendment to the last one. Grant's over there on the phone watching probably Cocomelon.
Mm-hmm.
I have to say that he started watching that Cocomelon and his speech is getting better.
Yeah.
Hey, Cheryl. Trenton's only about June 26th is when he was born. June, July, August. Yeah, so not quite 3 months. And he holds his head up on his own. He's been doing that for about 2 months now.
Yeah.
Stretch. Warsaw, yes. Most companies make it a company policy against it, but there is no federal law against carrying a firearm in the truck. What you run into is crossing state lines. If you go by the Second Amendment, then that's not even an issue. But if you want to follow state law, what you got to want to do is make sure you're legal in the state you're crossing into. I got an Illinois permit, good in 30 states. Every state I go to except Georgia honors my permit. And if I want to follow state law, all I got to do is put it in a lockbox and I'm good. Generally, I just leave it concealed. I don't say anything about it. We go down to Lithonia, Georgia. We got a terminal just outside of Atlanta. I just don't say anything. I go in, do what I got to do, and leave the state. Hey, Winging It with Irish Colin. Glad to see you. I'm hoping maybe changing the schedule here shortly. I pretty much work 6 days a week. I'm usually home 34 hours, and that's it. I get home Saturday around 10 p.m. I get 34 hours off. So Sunday at 10 p.m. would be 24. 8 a.m. Monday morning, I'd have my reset. Sometime that day, I'd go back out. Anywhere from 34 to 45 hours a week is all I get home. Other than that, I'm on the road. Out of hours, I hit the motel. Maybe switching schedules where I'm on a 4 and 4 schedule. I work 4 days, off 4 days, work 4 days, off 4 days, and still make pretty much the same amount of money, anywhere from $1,000 to $1,200 to $1,500 a week. I have carried my AR. I carry my AR in the truck quite a bit. I got to break it down to get it in the bag, but carry the AR with anywhere from 4 to 7 loaded 30-round mags. Becky, good to see you. See who I missed. Wayne with Irish Colin, Warsaw Patriot, Prepping Sapper. It is awesome seeing all you guys in here. I just decided to do a live earlier today. I thought I might try doing a live. And then I was actually speaking with, I don't know if anybody else is subscribed to Frank and Tina, Adventures of Frank and Tina or something like that. I caught one of their lives earlier. They said if they weren't busy, they were going to jump in. It's a real good channel. Rollis Cravalis. Does Volcomatic have anything around Jacksonville, Florida? Yes, we have 2 terminals in Jacksonville, Florida. I can't remember exactly where they're at. Let's see if I can look it up real quick. I'm thinking Jacksonville is one of the places we have a terminal. Jacksonville and Tampa. We got terminals in both of those. I don't know if you have Instagram or not, Ross. If you got Instagram, hit me up on Instagram. If you want any information, I can send you some contact information for the terminal down there. Yeah, 4 on 4 off. There are some terminals that don't have that yet. I know our Kansas City, Missouri terminal does not have that available, but most do. And right now you're getting paid the same. Like my terminal, I'm making 84 cents a loaded mile. I get $15 just for hooking, just to back up under the trailer and hook up to it. Pays me $15. I get paid $55 for unloading. I think it's 40 or 45 for loading. And then on that 4 and 4 schedule, you get $75 a day just being on the schedule. So next, I have 4 days, that's an extra $300 just to being on that schedule. Adventures of Frank and Tina. Frank, Tina, hey, glad to see you made it. I was just talking about you. Hey, everybody, if you're not subscribed to Adventures of Frank and Tina, you got to go check them out. You talk about comical. They are hilarious at times. Hopefully Frank's hand heals up pretty quick so they can get back to the fun and games. Hey, Warsaw Patriot, I've been driving for 21 years. And all my driving until this company has been literally over the road, coast to coast, Canada. So, yeah, I've seen some pretty crazy stuff out there. Lots of idiots here in Central Illinois. Adventures Frank and Tina. Adventures Frank and Tina saying hey to Cheryl. I've done a live before, but nothing. I just kind of tried it out. This is the first time I've actually done a live. I keep forgetting to look over there at the chat and see what people are saying. Scroll through here and see what I've missed. Actually, Prepping Sapper, no. In Illinois, let's say if you want to follow state law and you do not have a Illinois non-resident permit, you can actually, if you're legal to carry in your state, you can carry your firearm on you concealed. If you're not legal to carry in your state, all you have to do is, let me make this safe, so if I'm going to be messing around with it. We're empty. Loaded mag, though. Okay, I'm not going to chamber it. To be legal in Illinois, all you got to do is drop the mag, put the firearm in a box, lay your loaded mag out of the gun But in the same box next to it, shut the box. If you get out of the vehicle, either the box has to be locked or your vehicle has to be locked. One or the other. All right, get this back ready again. Top off my magazine. Yes, it used to be years ago. It used to be everything had to be pretty much separate, but that's changed. Correct, Warsaw. It's Chicago that's really bad. This firearm right here, stock, is okay in Chicago, but because that little mag extender on the back, on the bottom of it, it's actually illegal in Cook County, according to city ordinance, county ordinance. Oops, sounds like a little one's getting a diaper changed. Let's see, 30 raccoons. Let's see. I'm guessing Wing of Third Cone was talking about something. R4 Mississippi Thunder, good to see you. Adventures in Franktina, yes. If you're comfortable carrying, you got a firearm, always carry. Federal law says you can't carry in a post office. I got to go in the post office. I don't take my firearm off. I go in, I do what I got to do and leave. The only time I take my firearm off pretty much is if I have to go into a police station. Hey, what's everybody think? If you've seen it or not, they came out with another symptom of COVID that's supposed to be even worse. More BS. Frankentina, you know what? Georgia's a very weird state. If you want to follow state law in Georgia, if you do not have a permit, you can still carry as long as it's open and as long as it's a long arm, a rifle. It cannot be a handgun, but you can open carry, according to state law, you can open carry a rifle in Georgia without a permit. But if you want to carry a pistol, open or concealed, doesn't matter. You got to have a permit. Tell me something ain't wrong with that. I tend to try to follow state law. I agree. The Second Amendment is what we go by. I tend to follow state law just to keep myself out of court. Because we all know, even though the Second Amendment trumps everything else, it's federal. If you carry against state law, you're going to prison. There ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You're going to prison. Agree, Warsaw. Every single state ought to be constitutional carry. West Virginia Prepared Mind. How you doing, Kim? Good to see you. Yeah, didn't really have a notification. What I just basically decided to go live and went live. I have to think about COVID waterboarding. This COVID, I've heard too many people that were supposed to go get tested, but something came up, so they never even went and got a test. And a couple weeks later, they get a letter in the mail from the health department saying that. Dog was in the trash can. Be right back.
Come here, Nora. Come here.
In the trash can, weren't you? Huh? In the trash can, weren't you? Oh, crazy dog. Almost. Get that other leg through there. Oh, wow. The dog decided to get in the trash can and had this over his head with his front legs so it couldn't get back out. Oh, no. Warsaw, you can travel through Canada with a firearm, but you got to have the proper permits. As far as being in Alaska, Alaska's constitutional carry. That was Noir in the trash can. Noir is that one's puppy. Pretty well claimed him from day one. And Grant, where's Nay? Yeah. Noir's a dog, but Grant calls it his Nay. And will actually grab his chair, pull it over to Noir, and climb up on his back. Becky, you're probably talking about getting a Virginia non-resident permit. It is recognized in quite a few states. Most states are recognized, quite a few now. Illinois, I'm good in 30 states. Hey, Rollis, if you get Instagram, send me a message on Instagram. Same as YouTube, Pro Carry Trucker. I can do some checking, and I might be able to open some doors that ain't there. I find it hard to see. It could be because of COVID, but our terminal's hiring out of Teotihuacan, Illinois, Decatur, Illinois, Chicago Heights, Griffith, Indiana, Hodgkins, Illinois, Kansas City, Missouri, Omaha, Nebraska, West Harrison, Indiana, Columbus, Ohio. They're all hiring. York, Pennsylvania, Dorville, Georgia, down there by Atlanta's hiring. It's everybody just so slammed right now. It ain't funny, or just don't have enough work, or guys that won't do the work. If you don't want to join Instagram, if you don't want to do that just for that, you can always email me, procarrytrucker@proton.mail or procarrytrucker@protonmail.com. How far east of you is Dorville, Frank and Tina? I know it's on the east side of Atlanta. No terminals in Wisconsin. Closest terminal would have to Wisconsin would be probably or either our Chicago Heights or Hodgkins, Illinois, which is a suburb of Chicago. Hey, I get back down there, I'll have to give you a holler. Of course, if I get down to Doraville, I have to look at the map and see if I can shoot across 20 and then shoot up, shoot through your area and then back north from there. But I get down to Georgia, Frankentina. I get down there towards Georgia, Lithonia. We deliver to, or if we get the terminal in Doraville, whatever. I have to give you a shout. Maybe we can catch up. Yeah, I've been across 20 from the west side of the bypass going west, but been a while. I've been all the way across 20 from one end to the other. I've been the entire length of every interstate in the continental U.S. And yes, that includes 75 and 20 and 85 in Atlanta. One time I was legal going through there with the semi. I was actually delivering, picking up inside the loop. The other time I decided to heck with it. I'm going to chance it. I don't want to deal with the loop. And middle of the night, I got through there all right. Warsaw, yes, Arizona is beautiful, bright spots. Looks like Guns with Con just posted a new video. If you guys like the younger kids with gun videos, Guns with Con's a good channel. I don't know, he's 11, 12, 13 years old maybe. And he's got some pretty good videos on there. Warsaw, I wanted to say I've been to Mexico. So back when I was driving for Schneider, I got a load. Did it once. I got a load down to Laredo and was half a mile from the border and had time. So I walked the half a mile down to the border, walked across into Mexico, turned around, walked back to the other side to the port of entry for the U.S. and right back into the U.S. And then I did the same thing down in CalMex, California, there south of San Diego, going into oh shoot, what I can't think what town that is down there in Mexico. Big tourist area down there in Mexico, and I did basically the same thing. Walked into Mexico. Literally, as soon as I crossed the border, I walked over to the U.S. port of entry and back into the U.S. Just to say, yeah, Tijuana. That's right, Tijuana. Just to say, I've been to Mexico. Spent a lot of time in Canada. 4 provinces of Canada: Ontario, Quebec, New Brunswick, and Nova Scotia. Your preference, they say Mexico's a good place to visit, have fun if you go to the right places. Definitely don't want to get off in the wrong place though. Temperature ain't bad, Becky, sleeping wise, but it's still here in Illinois, South Central Illinois. It's still really muggy out. Last night I had the ACs turned off, and it was just temperature wise wasn't bad, but it was muggy. I got the AC back on tonight. Hey, winging it with Irish Colin. if you're talking about moving somewhere, I used to say Texas. Always wanted to move to Texas, but you know what? Missouri is looking better and better. Missouri is more gun friendly than Texas right now. Follows the Constitution a lot, even a whole lot more than Texas right now. So I think if I was going to move, maybe Texas, but Missouri would be high on the list. Never been to Vancouver. Ontario was the farthest west province I've been to. You have good night there, Kim. Glad you stopped in. Good to see you. Yeah, Winging with Irish Colin. I like that. Lenient gun laws and red are my only requirements. Kentucky's constitutional carry right now, but I hear they're possibly wanting to take that away already. They've not been constitutional carry for very long, and they're wanting to take it away already. I know you go down into Mexico, you get caught carrying a firearm across the border there, you are screwed. If I did move to Missouri, it would probably be the southern part. Ozark area would look real nice. Zero Biden signs and thousands of Trump signs. Oh yeah. Which I don't even know about Trump anymore. I mean, better than Biden, but if we get enough people to do it, which unfortunately I don't think we can, I think our best bet this election, if we could, would be vote independent. Georgia's awesome as long as you stay away from Atlanta. You got his bath already?
Mm-hmm. No one down.
Is that what he was screaming about, or?
Yeah. See, I didn't like Venice down, Paul.
Hey, gun loving grandpa, good to see you.
There you go. Take the cream, baby.
This gun loving grandpa's got his with him. Oh, you get done eating? Now it's time for your brother to get a nap. Budget Gun Cinema, good to see ya. How's that Miss Sarah holster holding up for you? Hey, Fragatina, same thing here in Illinois. We want to get rid of Chicago. We've actually got most of the southern counties that are actually going to have it on the ballot this election to remove Chicago from Illinois. Now, This one is not quite as much as his brother. If his brother wasn't over there watching Cocomelon on the phone, he'd be up my butt.
Come on.
But he's getting ready to go get a bath.
Yep. Now we're gonna get a bath. Come on, let's go get a bath.
Hey, Trenton, say hi, Cheryl. Grant Eugene, Muslim Hanab Zadash.
Come on. Yeah, bro, let's go get a bath.
And with the Ford system, if you got a Ford card, you go through a background check every single day, minus Sundays and some holidays. Other than that, you go through a background check every single day. And we still have to have a 3-day wait on firearms. That is right now anywhere from 10 days to 3 weeks that we're waiting for that background check to come back. Even though we go through one every single day, we still got to go through another when we buy a firearm. Not even CCL can be applied for. Warsaw, where are you talking about that you can't apply for a CCL? Oh. If you're talking about Illinois not having a CCL, somebody gave you misleading information. You trying to talk, Trenton? Yeah, we got a system back up. All because of Pritzker. I think it Cheryl likes the little ones. Yeah, you're not as much a grandpa's boy as what you are, grandpa's boy, but not as much as your brother. Yeah, before Pricker, we had Blogovich. Trenton, you just had a bath, so Grandma just changed your diaper, and you feel like and smell like you just filled it already. Yeah, you did. Illinois is the only state with the Ford system, I believe. We can't even buy 22 ammunition without a Ford card. Shoot, Illinois made it now to where an air rifle, if it shoots not even the caliber, like a 170, you can get a 177.177 caliber, just regular air rifle. But if it shoots more than a certain feet per second, you got to have a Ford card to purchase it. Hey, Frankatina, you got Beanie with you? Grandpa's going to have to do something about that light shining right down across the screen. You trying to bounce? He is like his brother. He likes to bounce. Yeah, you didn't have Bean earlier when I seen you on live. Actually, I think, every citizen ought to be able to carry. There are some felons, they say felons, but they just made a mistake, maybe wrote a bad check or something like that. Nothing violent. They should still be, in my opinion, they should still be able to carry a firearm. Uh, but no, you're right. You write two bad checks, you're a felon. You can't own a firearm. And I got lucky. I actually did that. Didn't write when I was doing my register, I wrote numbers down wrong and didn't have as much in there as what it showed. And I wrote a check for gasoline at a gas station, and I wrote a check for propane. They both bounced. Funny thing was, never got contacted about it until a few months later. Actually, about a year later, I got stopped and found out they had a federal felony warrant for my arrest. Spent some time behind bars on that one, a couple nights. Got out, got my court date, left the jailhouse and went straight up to the courthouse. And luckily, a girl I went to school with, my graduating class was a class of 23. The school was about 300 students, kindergarten through 12th, about 300 students. Everybody knew everybody. Luckily, a girl I went to school with that was in my class, her sister was state's attorney. So when I walked in, she looks up and goes, "Richard, what are you doing here?" "I need to talk to you." And got it dropped down to a lesser charge than a misdemeanor. You gonna be Grandpa's live stream boy? Huh? You gonna be Grandpa's live stream boy? Oh, well, I've been on here almost an hour already, 53 minutes. I think I was about 8 minutes when a couple started showing in. Make sure I haven't missed anybody. I'm really surprised to have the turnout I've got. I greatly appreciate it. May start doing this once a week, once every other week. If I get on that 4 and 4 schedule, it won't be the same day every day because let's say you work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you're off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. The following week, you're going to work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, off Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Then the following week, you're going to work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So your days you're working are going to be different each week. Oh, Warsaw, I plan on it. I definitely plan on it. There's no question about that one. That'd be awesome. Yeah, drop a link. That'd be great. Yeah, Facebook. I will check that out. I've got Facebook. I don't get on Facebook anymore. The main thing I use Facebook for is when I shut down at night, I can shut my phone off. That way it's not keeping me awake. I can get my sleep. But I can get on Facebook before I shut things down. I can log in and check in where I'm at, what motel I'm at. That way, if the wife's got to get a hold of me, she can just call the motel and ring the room phone. What are you looking at, Granton? IT smile. IT smile. Let's see if you'll do like your brother did. Get your legs over there. Oh, there, we got to scoot back a little bit. Now I can't read the screen on who's typing stuff. Okay, there's a link, Warsaw. Type, appreciate it, Warsaw. Frankenstein, he's about 3 months. He was born June 26th, so July 26th, August 26th, September 26th. So yeah, just over 3 months. HB 4067. Got it. I think it's House Bill 88 or 088 that is to remove Chicago. Actually, my Instagram account, I started it just to communicate with some other YouTubers that had it, because you can't really direct message on YouTube. So if I wanted to talk to somebody, I got an Instagram account. That way I could just direct message. Warsaw Patriot, where are you located at? Yeah, you're talking up a storm, Trenton. Southern Illinois, you're talking about like down around Marion, farther south than Marion, Metropolis, Muddy, if you know where Muddy is at. If Jeep Girl is on here, she probably knows where Muddy is. But I was gonna say, you're probably down there by Metropolis then. I get through that area quite and I wouldn't say quite a bit. I get through that area when I'm going to our terminal down in Hopkinsville. We call it Hoptown, Hopkinsville, Kentucky. I'll go through there. Warsaw Patriot, you're down there. You're down there by the Shawnee Forest. You're in a decent area. Good bug out locations. That's Bloomington. I'm thinking Bloomington or the Bloomington area is where you were at, Irish. Colin, you talking, ain't you? You see Grandpa on the computer? There you are. Yeah. Who is that, Trenton? I used to be a Facebook junkie. I was on Facebook posting all kinds of crap, but not anymore. Yeah, Prep and Sapper. I've got a nephew that lives in Washington, and yeah, it's definitely he definitely sees some BS up there. Oh wow, it's where's my clock at? Almost 9 o'clock. I'll be getting ready to grab my shower here shortly. Got a few things to get up and get done tomorrow. Got a moved into the wife's mom's house when she passed away. Don't have a clothesline. They used to have a clothesline. I found it out in the woods behind just into the woods backyard there. I don't know, about 20 foot into the woods there. Was going to pull it up earlier with the four-wheeler, but even the Polaris four-wheel drive won't pull it. The bottom of it still has concrete, probably pretty heavy, been laying there a while. The four-wheeler wasn't going to budge. I have to get a jack out there maybe. Connection is unstable. Okay, reconnecting. Oh, I think he's going to be talking before his brother does. He already jabbers more than what his brother ever did. Yeah. That's right. Tell Becky, I'm trying to talk already. Yeah. Hey, Becky, that's on my end. It just popped up on my screen that it was a slow connection, then reconnecting. Yeah, Warsaw, that's what I was getting ready to say there before I lost track of thought. I got to try to get that up tomorrow. I got some welding to do tomorrow. Finish my range video I started today. I want to get another history video done, knocked out. Anybody on here is going to get a heads up. I'm going to be talking about the Minutemen on my next history video. But yeah, I'll be getting ready to hop off here so I can get a shower and be getting ready for bed. Got to have my ice cream before I hit the sack. Warsaw, you have a good night. All right, guys, I think I am going to hop off here. I greatly appreciate you. Prepping Sapper, Adventures Frankentina, Becky, Cheryl, Irish Colin, Gun Loving Grandpa. Who am I missing here? Frankentina, Adventures of Frankentina. I miss anybody? I'm looking. Yeah, I think if I missed anybody, I apologize. You can smack me around later for it. But I'm gonna hop off here. Be getting ready to get this one to bed too. And we appreciate you hopping on here, and we will yak at y'all later. Remember, always carry.